Here's to the breezes that blow through the trees, that lift the skirts above the knees, that reveals the spots that spread diseases. Oh, what a snatch down the hatch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in that technicolor rainbow in between, it's your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb.
And we are we're on Blerds and Whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit this one out this week because we're doing a relationship show and my single ass ain't got shit to say. So I'm going to step off to the back and let y'all handle this because I ain't got shit to say. You might hear from me, but I don't know yet. You might hear from me.
By the way, as you can see, there's no curse. There's unlimited cursing on this episode, but we're gonna tone it down just a little bit. But because we want the ladies to go ahead and enjoy themselves and feel comfortable because this is the relationship show. So getting into this,
I don't want to die trying to keep count.
Yeah, and by the way, to start this off, as you all know, to our far left or to my far right. This is from episode 4, Chrissy, our EP. And this beautiful young lady right here.
Say it again, rewind.
This beautiful young lady right here. This
time.
giggity goo beautiful lady right here is my lovely wife, Talani, aka Titi.
Y'all gonna make me sit.
Now y'all see why I'm sitting.
Y'all gonna make me sit.
now y'all see why I'm sitting this one out.
And for today, the drink that we are drinking, drum roll please.
Oh, I almost did it.
Never mind. Anyway, we're drinking Ciroc, a Diddy Bop drink. Anywho,
We ain't done a drum roll.
yeah. But like we said before, this is the relationships episode. So starting off, one thing I could honestly say as far as me and my wife, when we first met, we actually met online. And as far as when it comes to online, I wanted to get you guys' take on online dating.
Oh, so I should be going first because I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah, pretty much.
How far back do I go?
You can be as candid as you want to be in this episode, but
listen, I've had my this is the camera here.
Right here.
I've had my fair share of online dating. This is the one I lucked up on though. Praise be. All right.
Ain't God good?
Hey, right. Won't he? Ha! The anointing
We're
juice.
drinking alcohol and talking about God.
This has been blessed by
Water
the
to
Holy
wine.
Spirit. Hey! Anyway, the past, wasn't so great. So they may be watching this video. You know who you are. But see, got my king here. Got my Boaz. And we worked it out. It was a little different, though. It was a little different. Now, let me tell you how. We met on Plenty of Fish.
Oh, wow.
POF.com.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where we met. Now, I'm going to tell you how I found out about the website. Found out about the website through an ex. Because I was the Snoopy type at the time. Went through his phone. I'm like,
we're going to get into that later. So
you got a page. Da-da-da-da. So then, when I was like on my, I'm at home, just with my ice cream and my Snickers bars and stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I'm tired of being lonely. Let me get on POF because clearly it worked for this Negro. And then here comes this dude in my inbox.
Shoot,
with
my
that
shot,
smile.
I Steph Curry'd it.
It was the smile.
So, yeah.
Yes, you shot your shot.
Yeah,
Chef Curry with the 3.
Yes, it was great. We had fun. It was great. We talked for a bit. When we finally hung out, then I was like, ooh. He's cool. I don't know. His pictures were a little deceiving, but not too deceiving.
How deceiving?
Did you catfish?
No, I didn't
He did
catfish.
not
I gave every single look. What are you talking about? This is a first for me. So
this is not a first. I told you.
No. I came out every single way that I said it.
I know that I am a fluffy, beautiful woman. Okay, I'm fluffy like a cloud. But you had all headshots. I didn't know you were fluffy too. So I didn't know if I wanted a fluffy.
Catfishing.
I didn't know if I wanted. I knew you had a little weight on you. But...
Fuck you, Trey. Okay.
You was catfishing. You was selfie fishing and angles.
Right. But honestly, we've been inseparable ever since. Totally inseparable.
Yes, we have.
Ever since Netflix and chill.
Yeah, because I sure as hell sealed the deal that night. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to get over it,
Have you met anyone online before?
What about you?
Yes.
What was your you were clearly not successful.
No.
Because you'd have bodied them.
No, I mean, this was like way back before like Plenty of Fish and all that stuff. I mean, it was cool. It was what it was, and that was the end of that. All right.
Damn, that
But
bad.
boots.
Well,
You don't want to give him too much time, right?
yeah, I mean, as you
I'd
can
say
see,
out of mind.
yeah. For me, it pretty much was unsuccessful until I met her. I've met some that I've had conversations with. I've dibbled and dabbled.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. That's the past.
No,
Hey,
get into it.
Nah,
What's the
okay.
dibble and dabble?
There's like dibble, boom, dab.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
just-
Like, thank you, ma'am.
yeah, just and moved on. And then I made it to you. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit my whole ass down. I'm gonna if God
You had to
put-
wait
yeah,
to
'cause,
dibble and dabble.
Like I said, I was just doing my own thing, and I was like,
Hey.
you know, it's best that I just calm my happy ass down. And I was like, if the next person is indeed the person for me, then I'll take my time with it. And I took my time, and we got together. We started talking and everything. I knew she was the one, and here she is. And them other bros really don't mean nothing right now.
You're
so,
welcome.
and OCG. Since you're in this, you're entitled in this episode too.
Are we
So
talking about online dating apps or just
no,
like general meeting
just in
people
general,
online?
just generally meeting people online.
Visually searching for boom.
I met a chick off MySpace once.
Whoa, that's way
Wow,
back.
that's
We're
way-
taking it
Yeah,
back.
we talking about
Long time ago.
genuinely talking freshman year.
But you got to remember that OCG and I met like our sophomore year of college.
Oh, true.
So we're gonna talk about
Everything's old.
everything's old.
Yeah.
Like everything's old,
True.
Trey.
True.
I met her.
Whatever.
How'd you guys meet?
We're gonna get to that. I will tell the story, okay?
Nah, so she was bigger than I expected. Very nice.
So she
Like
catfished.
Not, that wasn't,
Like you, catfish.
they were all headshots. All right? But that wasn't the issue. She was younger than she claimed to be.
Oh, so she R. Kelly'd you.
Jumpy.
It's like we met.
Don't incriminate yourself, man.
No.
Words wisely.
No, we met the one time. We kicked it. It was like, all right, nice to meet you. Bye. And then every once in a while, because I was at UMES, and so she was in one of like the surrounding towns. So obviously she was going to adult parties and whatever. So it's like we would
Set niggas
would
up
meet
everywhere.
up. No. She would tell me about like the popping party in the local town or whatever. Nothing crazy, nothing happened.
Mhm.
But I was just like, yeah. Once I found out she was younger than she claimed to be, I was like, all right, yeah, I'm done with this. Not doing that
Like,
again.
You want to clarify, like how young? Like 16 or?
Doesn't
17?
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It
matter.
really
That
doesn't.
man is not about to self-incriminate.
I didn't do anything.
That's fine, but it doesn't matter.
I'm messing with you, man. I'm messing with you. All right, so
Listen.
Killed that on jump.
Listen, you guys should just tell us now how you guys met because we started with online dating and that's how we met. So I'm ready to hear the story. I'm
Where
so
is it?
eager. I'm
Where's
so ready.
the
Okay.
master matchmaker himself?
Are you ready to? Okay, I can tell this story. Okay, OCG and I met 14 years ago at a New Year's Eve party thrown by Trey Proper.
It's 14 and a half now.
I got a phone call from Trey Proper. For those of you who don't know, is my cousin, telling me that he was having a party and I had to show up.
You had to bring your ass.
I said no, I wasn't going to do that.
I said yes.
He
He's gonna
said
bring your
no,
ass.
no. So he goes, I mean, I've got this friend. I think you two would hit it off really, really well. He just got out of a relationship.
So did you.
You know, no, I hadn't. So he was like, I think y'all would hit it off really, really well. He just got out of this really bad relationship, but I think y'all two would be really good together. And I said, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't like him. So what I'm saying is I have this
you
friend.
got out of a relationship.
It's like I have this friend that I think you guys would hook up. You guys would be really good together. And I said, I'm not coming. I said, that was the end of that. Someone showed up at my house on New Year's Eve
nice.
saying, and this is what usually happens when you deal with Trey Proper, and in cases of me, you can either come in what you're in or you can go get dressed and come on your own free will.
Oh, darn.
And there have been plenty of days I've been outside in a wife beater and basketball shorts thanks to Trey Proper.
Love
Thank goodness
you.
you have a cute face.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
So, I got dressed. And I went to the party. And there was this guy in the middle of a circle.
With a blank face?
Commanding the entire room, telling a story about how his Christmas and everything had gone terribly wrong. Oh. And I went, oh, okay. Turns out that was the guy. Oh. And I said, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, he wasn't bad looking.
No, but he sounds emotionally distraught already.
It was good. It was really nice to look at.
Let me ask you a question. Did he have a face?
He had a real face. It was a really nice face to look at. It was really nice. I'm not even gonna lie. That face did it. And he did it. You know, we had a 2-second interaction, and that was the end of that. And I didn't see OCG again or talk to OCG again for like, what, 2 or 3 months after that?
Mm-hmm. It more than a 2-second interaction because she actually helped me nurse.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go there about the girl you were with at the party.
What does that mean? Help you nurse?
Okay, he was with a girl at the party. A girl that he had brought who he apparently thought nobody would know that he was having relations with.
That nobody liked.
But I am very intuitive, so I knew off the break that this was a girl who wanted to be more than just a friend or
Trey, you
friends with benefit.
You just
messy. I'm not messy at all.
With the girl, and she was like, "I got a boyfriend." You were like, "Both of them."
Let me explain something to you. It is my universe. You just live it. Okay? What I say goes, and when I say it goes,
Trey multiverse.
It works out for 14 years. So clearly, I had something good going on. Right?
I mean, okay,
I'm not complaining.
No, so the girl got like incredibly drunk. Being the person that I am, I tried to help. That was the longer of the interaction that we had because I was trying to help the girl that he was there with. Damn. Because she was so drunk that it was sad. It was really bad.
Sounds like our wedding, actually.
So yeah.
So get to the good part.
Okay, so once again, OCG and I didn't talk again for about 2 or 3 months. I ended up calling my cousin. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? I'm at my friend OCG's house, and I was like,
oh, the pretty guy from the
I was like, from the party? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, tell him I said, what's up? Like, and that was just me. I went back to the relationship I was already in. I was just chilling. And then he was like, my cousin Chris says hi. He's like, from the party? He's like, yeah. I'll tell her I said, what's up? I said, okay. So we're still talking, and then all of a sudden, Proper goes, I'm going to be right back, and hands the phone to OCG. And we end up talking for like an hour.
Oh, wow.
Maybe a little bit longer. And then Trey,
were you paying for minutes at that
Proper point? Finally comes back. Probably.
Wow.
But it was an incoming call, so it didn't matter. It was an incoming call, so it was still
after
free.
9 o'clock.
It was. And so after we talked for about an hour or some change or something like that, OCG was like, do you mind if I get your phone number from Proper? And I was like, no, you can get it, sure, whatever. Like, you know, it is what it is. We spent every day after that for like the next week on the phone with each other for like hours on end.
Wow. Nice. And here you are. Look at y'all. So adorable. Look at that blob of a face. That's the face.
That face is very chunky. Yeah, look at that face. Look at all those cheeks. Look at all these cheeks.
First of all, I've got cheeks.
Look at that. So here we are, 14 years later.
Yay.
2 kids.
All right now. And you still love each other.
We cool? It's like, yeah, it's like, no. I'm joking. Yeah, no, I still love him. Great dude. I didn't go front. You can't really say nothing bad about the guy, like for real.
Okay, so we're getting in on to that. Moving on to the next thing, quality time. I'm gonna speak on for myself. I need to do better than that department. Because I work night shift, and or as you guys know, on Sundays I'm here, and I just got Saturdays and Sundays off, so I need to do better with mine because I work night shift, and my wife's looking at me like, nigga.
Wait, you said you got Saturdays and Sundays off?
I got Saturdays and Sundays off.
You know what the normies call that? A weekend.
Yeah.
What that feel like?
Yeah.
That's basically what. How can you have a weekend?
Oh man, I'm. She hates it. Me personally, I love it because I don't have to just whenever I'm going to work, they're going out partying or doing whatever. And the main thing is, sometimes she's staying there with our child, most of the time. But at the same time, I tell her at the end of the day, it is a choice. You have a choice of sitting there with our beautiful son, playing. You can go to the movies. You can go out. You can do whatever you want to.
And we be mad jealous.
And I'm at work.
We only be jealous.
I am at work.
We be jealous AF, and y'all don't.
I mean, you sitting there like saying like, yeah, I'm chilling with Miles. Yeah, I would like to go on a movie or go out to eat with you guys. And so, can you give your perspective on quality time?
You know what? I don't know if I'm much of a person who needs quality time. I like being able to go out, you know what I mean, and maybe hang out. I don't mind if friends are there, you know what I mean? But quality time in my interpretation of it is like...
And it's not just sex, by the way. It's not just that.
Are you sure?
I mean, for me, I just...
Sex is awesome.
Yeah, I mean...
Quality time in my interpretation of the word is like cuddle time. I don't want no time.
You like to cuddle?
No, I get hot.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait a minute. That's a lot.
We too big. We big.
It's a lot.
No.
We need the AC. We need the fans. We need all of it.
No.
Hot move.
Yes, go over there.
You know what?
We got this great big bed. Your side is over there.
Right.
Goes that way.
It's cool to be able to do some things together because he does miss out on, or my family actually has been very accommodating and planning things on Sundays because of his work schedule. But now he's off on Saturdays, so it's nice for him to be able to do those things. But I don't know. I don't think we're that mushy for quality time.
Really?
We're not trash.
What is that face? What is his face?
You heard me
you heard us on a
sofa.
conversation.
When you were on the sofa, you're the mushy one.
So here's a little tidbit about the Bridges family. Because you two have been kissy faced the entire time you've been here.
We have not been kissy faced.
You slapped his ass like 5 times.
Time out.
Hold
on a second.
I'm out of this. I don't want
time
any
out.
part of this.
Let's clear this whole entire thing up. You only seeing what we presenting to you.
Oh.
You ain't seeing the full-fledged stuff that we
and
do.
Maybe they
We're frauds. We're frauds.
Maybe they didn't see each other yesterday and they just trying to make up for lost time.
She gets off like on Saturday. She gets off sometimes at like 2. Sometimes she gets off at 4, maybe 6. So I got like whatever time she got off, and maybe she just want to just come over there and like, hey baby. What you doing?
What are the chances of that happening?
I don't know. I'm just making some shit up. But at the same time, like you actually.
Yesterday, my ass went home and was.
Yesterday she was just tired because her friend had a birthday party, but that's besides the point. If it's just regular
and she had been working all day, and I was with her right before the birthday party.
Right.
So I get it.
So any other time she enjoys herself.
You guys are hella touchy feely.
No, we're not.
It depends on what time of the day you talk.
I don't think we're touchy feely. We smack each other's butts. That doesn't count, Trey.
No, I said it depends on what time of the day you talking. Because if you talking about bedtime,
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not doing
it. And then what happens?
Once again, I'm going to look at this
what happens?
I don't want to be.
You get a cold shoulder. I'm like,
my poor virgin ears can't take this.
At least you got 2 kids.
Hey!
You got 2 kids.
That's besides the point. All right. Quality time.
Quality time. Do you need quality time?
I do. Actually, you know what? For me, I kind of do need quality time.
It's not just
Now, no. It's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool. But I kind of do need quality time because if we're not in the same space a lot, I tend to, and this is just for me, I'm a Cancer. I require a lot of attention. I am an only child. I require a lot of attention.
Needy.
Okay? I'm not needy. I just require a lot of attention. And for me, if we're not in the same space a lot of the time, I tend to detach.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, that explains everything.
So if I detach,
so that explains why whenever you say, hey baby, I just got finished working out. Oh, you good.
You can't detach for
No, it's not even that like he's good. It's just like, oh, good for you. Like you got to work out today.
I got 3 promotions in like 3 months.
No. And then here's the thing. And also here's the thing. I'm very low key. Like I don't get too excited about too many things. So my decents are about as far as I'm going to go on the spectrum, okay? So I'm not going to be like, oh my God, that's so great. No.
He doesn't get the same thing.
Cool. Good for you. My good for you is I'm genuinely happy for you.
What would you get out of me?
Thank you, babe.
No, and that's forced because you actually want me to say something.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
want
I mean,
to.
like,
I don't feel like I should have to say anything.
It will be it's words of affirmation, babe.
He read
five love letters. I would like to hear it every once in a while.
For all the married couples out there, you're supposed to read. They say read 5 love languages before you get
Don't
married.
read it. Just go take the test. You don't have to read it. Just take the test on the website. Read yours, and then call it a day.
But, moving on to the next thing. This is a major pet peeve of mine.
Nobody asked me how I felt about quality time.
I'm sorry.
That's true. OCG.
I mean, well, you're invisible, so you're kind of...
Yeah.
Right.
But hey, I'm on the show this week. This is the relationship episode.
Yes.
I mean, well, quality time for me is, yes, spending time in the same space, but I require actual attention.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I was like hurt as a child or whatever, but I've come to a point where I appreciate, words of affirmation, as well as affectionate touch, and it's extremely important to me because if I go lacking for too long, I start to feel genuinely like undesired by anybody, especially if it's coming from like the person you love the most, or the person you're seeking it from.
Yeah.
And so like quality time for me, it could just be kicking it, hanging out, just being in that space. But it's like I need to feel.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful, especially coming from a man.
It is. Oh, it's cool.
As Trey eats a Reese's.
He's
He's having quality time with the Reese's right now.
Like genuinely, as a man, at least
don't be hating.
As a man, at least the type of man that I've had to work through and become is like you spend so much of your life fighting.
Yeah.
You're fighting for money. You're fighting for happiness. You're fighting for stability. You're constantly fighting. You just kind of want comfort. At the end.
Yeah. I get it. I love it.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
Speak up, man. Preach. The next thing is a major pet peeve of mine, and she does this every day, and I'm pretty sure all guys can speak for this.
Where are we going now?
Wearing your man's clothes. That is a major pet peeve of mine. Like, seriously, when I mean major, like, if I'm sitting there looking for a shirt, I'm like, oh my God, I've been looking for the shirt. I'm actually plan what I'm going to wear. Where the fuck is my shirt? And here comes, babe, why are you so mad? Wearing the exact shirt that I'm looking for. Or maybe it's just I need to go ahead and wear my flip-flops and just go outside to the car real quick.
Shoes.
No, they're not your shoes. We bought you shoes over at Payless or wherever the heck, or Walmart or whatever it is that you wanted to get.
Maybe it's because you
bought me
angry. Maybe it's because you bought me Payless or Walmart shoes.
You own flip-flops?
Yes. They're mine.
Someone is angry.
She keeps taking.
You got to
These are
By the way, these flip-flops that he's saying is shoes.
His house shoes. They're old polo boots that he don't wear outside anymore.
But I mean, seriously, it's like, I feel the need, like, women just go ahead and say, like, you know what, I'm going to, shut the fuck up, Trey. Okay? She literally will take my flip-flops, and I'm like, babe, where are my flip-flops?
And what's my response?
What flip-flops? And meanwhile, she's sitting there, and she wears like size 9 in women. I wear 13. So you can imagine like this big ass flip-flop with these little ass feet. Flip, 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 flip.
I have mastered the art of walking down steps in these big shoes. Okay? I no longer trip when I'm going
Give
up
me my
or down
goddamn
steps.
Wait. You said no longer? You said you mastered them.
I mastered
practice.
it.
I need to know how often did you fall?
I didn't fall. First of all, let me tell you something right now, okay? That's a lot to hit the floor, okay? I cannot fall. I shall not fall. And I did not. I have mastered the art of it. I have upgraded myself.
Will I
to
be
shirts.
wrong because I actually wanted her to fall just to say this is fuck out my shoes?
That's like if you play video games, you're one of those people who's like, I have to get 100% achievements. Like, that's not a life skill. That's not a life skill.
Just give me my goddamn shoes and you can have your shit back.
Ooh, okay. You're upset.
Yes,
it's okay.
I am. And his thing,
Okay,
like,
woo.
Hold on a sec. I did have a drink. My thing is this. You wouldn't like that. By all means, this shit ain't never gonna happen. You wouldn't like it if I just walked through with your t-shirts on and shit like that.
You sure it's not gonna happen?
It's not gonna happen. I can promise you that shit ain't gonna happen.
See, we don't have that problem in this house because OCG.
Buy you a Superman.
When we first got together.
She took my old one.
His prints are gonna be in there before mine.
She took my old one that I had, and I mean seriously, I only had the damn new Superman shirt, not even for 2 days. Where's my old one that I was just gonna wear around the house? Oh, babe, I'm going to the store real quick. Give me my goddamn shit, okay?
You guys are really happy that there's no cursing on this show today.
What's yours is mine.
And I'm gonna tone it down.
And what's mine is mine.
No, that's not how it works.
I mean, we don't have that problem in our house because, you know.
Because it looks like a gown on you.
Exactly. Because OCG wears like a 3X shirt and I'm just sitting there like, I'm little.
What?
I'm little on his top. Well, yeah. I mean, he used to when we first got together, and then he started going to the gym all the time.
He stopped being a fat
And now,
like where?
He was never fat. I don't know why you guys keep calling him fat. In my eyes, OCG
it
was
made us
never
feel
fat.
better, okay?
But I mean, I guess in your situation, OCG, I mean, how you take that, man?
What?
He said they don't share clothes, so
I actually find it rather endearing. I take
it sweatpants now.
You should
sweatpants.
I love seeing.
I'm looking for my clothes.
You were not looking for it.
How can I look for it? Because it's lost.
Children.
He was not looking for it. I wear it, and he has a problem with it. He's never looking for it.
No, it's the fact that.
Where's the token?
What's the token for?
Damn token. I speak right now.
Is it like the talking stick?
It's the talking stick.
Yes, we need that for this show.
So to answer your question, I find it rather endearing. I enjoy seeing my wife in my clothes, especially if one of my t-shirts is all she's wearing.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
So.
Come on, sexy.
And I have jokingly. No, I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to do that. But I have also gotten in trouble. Because I went and put on a pair of shorts one day, and the drawstring was real loose.
Oh, God.
And so I'm sitting there, I'm tying my shorts back on. I was like, babe, were you wearing these? And she looked at me like, you just call me fat?
Yeah, you
and I
got in
said,
trouble.
no, I'm leaving.
Because you tried it. Because you tried it. Because you tried it.
I didn't do it.
Try me not, okay?
You done definitely got in trouble. How
Ding,
dare
ding,
you?
ding, ding, ding.
You should have put them on and pulled that string tight like nothing ever happened.
You know what I'm saying? Try me not. Because I didn't even wear those shorts.
Hold on, I do you one better though.
That's all you had to say.
In this situation, I mean, my waist is way big, so I mean, it was like
your waist actually isn't bigger because you know us big girls, we like to put our pants over the fupa. So I need to.
It gotta be over.
I needed the pants to go up. Then
if you can
it
see
goes
OCG's
underneath
face
the
right now,
stomach. So
he literally is just like.
I always gotta unloosen that string.
What proper? What? What?
I just got a question.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and answer it for you. Go ahead.
Exactly what part is the fupa?
The fat pussy area.
You know what I'm saying? If your lower belly hangs over your.
Okay, I was just kidding because I heard the term before and I was like, the fuck is a fupa?
Yes. You know what it is because you know. Well, you probably don't. But you know what I'm saying? You know what it is.
When you lay down, everything is exposed.
When you lay down and you got to push it up just a little bit while you down there. All right.
All right, cool. I was just curious.
All right, then.
Oh, man.
I didn't fully understand.
Yes. Leaving your pants the way they are, they don't fit above the fupa. But when I undo
they call it the Dunlap area.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah,
you guys haven't done that. We have a fupa.
Yeah. And you know, we can't wear our pants under the fupa.
No.
Because then that would look sloppy.
It would look sloppy. And no
so
one
you
likes
have
a
to.
sloppy
No one likes
girl.
a sloppy girl. Period.
For me.
Big girl, skinny girl.
Hey.
No one wants a sloppy
Have
girl.
your snatch gear. Ain't nobody more snatched than Tamala Man. I don't know what she got under God's dress, but she is snatched.
She got diet and exercise under God's dress. And a
like
very nice nice shapewear.
That's
the best shapewear that money can buy.
Armor.
Literally,
Call it what it is.
Jesus.
It's not armor. It's not armor.
It's gotta be. You don't see a roll or nothing. A belly button.
I'm telling
you
you,
have a belly
the
button.
only fat on her that you see is the elbow.
Listen,
that's about to be on.
And the anointing is coming out of the elbow when she sings.
I will and forever call it armor. If you brush up against a girl in the club, or you trying to, I worked at it as a bouncer for a while, so it's like you got to scoop people out the way, and you literally feel armor under there. And since you're talking about Tamala Man,
she can take a shank.
Listen, since you talking about Tamala Man,
I love her. Hey.
Well, you can call it the armor of God for all I care. All right, but it's armor. It's armor. It's protecting you from wandering judgment. How's
True.
that? Yeah.
But listen, you gonna take this food or no?
But my body con dress still look good.
What if we told you we was gonna take it whether we saw it or not?
But my body con dress look real good.
In
Okay.
my experience, they take the fupa. In my experience,
I'm taking it. I mean, of course, in your experience, I mean,
not just
taking
you.
it.
I mean, you my main. You know,
I'm the only one. I ain't the main. I'm the only.
Prior to you, ain't nobody complaining about no food.
They only want to make sure that pinky is in the right place. That's the right state of mind.
I know some people who don't care about food.
And moving on. All right.
And all right, so right this second we're gonna get into our promotional situation right now. And the person that we're promoting this week is my beloved wife, TD. So,
put the drink down.
So so tell us a little bit about yourself, because this week, you did somebody on the
Listen, if you guys are looking at our beautiful Chrissy here.
Producer.
Okay. She's the executive producer. Okay. OCG's bae. Okay. She done did a super big chop, looking super cute out here. Because she came to Not Just Hair and got her hair done by me, TD. Tresses _by_Talani. So if you want natural hair, specialize in natural hair care. Okay.
And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I don't let a lot of people touch my head because I've had really, really bad experiences. And I'd be so scared walking into people's salons and stuff. And so I went in there and, she just made me feel really comfortable about it. And, I wasn't quite sure if we was going to do this. And so what she did was that she cut part of it and said, okay, are you sure? Are you sure now this is what we doing?
Before we even got started, I'm like, all right. In case you change your mind.
In case. And I was like, no, we're going to do this.
And even still, I was like, you really were committed to this cut. You drove a long way.
I mean, but I was already in the area, though. I was already there.
We're going to just put this out there, not giving away the address or anything, but they live in West Bumblefuck. We live in Virginia.
It's not
on the screen right now.
Yeah, so I mean,
we live in Northern Maryland. That's what I like to call it.
And I never heard of a Northern Maryland.
Yeah,
we had to get passports to come out here.
Yeah, so I mean,
continue to get your stamps, nigga. Okay, okay.
Every Sunday.
And then, but yeah, like the very first time that Talani talked about, I said, babe. Chrissy said she wants to get her hair done, and she said, well, what type of done? And she showed the cut, and she was like, you really sure you want to get this cut?
I said the same thing for her.
She's like, are you sure? And lo and behold, I looked up on Facebook, Chrissy got damn near probably over 300 right now likes, and like 80 yeah, and then like 80 comments that was like, yes, you better slay. Yes.
I don't mean to pat my own self on the back or shoulder or whatever. But I mean, I did do that.
She did a really good job. I'm not even going to lie. I was a little scared for a little bit because I wasn't sure if the lines was going to come out right. But she hooked me up, though, okay? Because, a lot of people say they can do stuff that they can't do.
I am an artist. Yeah. I am a singer. I am a hairstylist. I am a makeup artist. If you want your face beat, okay, weddings, proms, bar mitzvahs. Well, that's for men. I don't know. Anything. Divorce parties. I will beat your face. Okay. F that dude.
In a good way. In a good way.
If you want to slide in my wife's DMs, I'll beat your face.
Y'all don't see his face.
You really don't.
You don't see his face, but he's serious.
You'll be blank face.
He's looking at it like.
But I will say that I am very happy because even we did, what is it, this side? This side was impromptu.
Yeah,
and so we was like, okay. And I mean,
I was like, you want a little something? And her bestie was like, I'm extra. Do a little something.
My best friend who couldn't wait. Vibrant one, I know. We're going to say this. You could not wait to see it. And she came to the salon before I was done because she couldn't wait. She just showed up.
Like an hour. That's a good friend.
My best friend is the best.
Yeah.
When I was cutting our son's hair, I asked him real quick. I was like, hey, you want me to be done or you want some swag real quick? He was like, well, Dad, what does that mean? And then I explained it to him. He was like, yeah, put some swag on.
I know that's right. But at any rate, that's it. If you're interested, you saw the name, hit me up. I do mostly everything.
And with that being said, that is the promotion for the day. And with that promotion, it is a long ass promo, but at the same time,
but it's well deserved.
But at the same time, it's enduring trust in your person who's doing your hair, and that's a great segue into trust in relationships.
I need a refill before we get to that.
Yeah, so
I need a refill before we get into that.
So about that trust, what is it that, as far as why do women tend to go through the man's phone? Because we all know black men don't cheat. And when I mean men, I'm talking about mindset wise, men, not boys, men. Why is it that you still feel the need in a relationship?
Sounds like it's a question posed towards us. I'm going to say I don't feel the need to go through a man's phone. At least not this man's. Now, you know what? Let me go back to my
You was just looking through my phone this morning.
I was looking at pictures of my son. You know that. But listen, hold on. Wait, no. Let me go back. Let me go back to TD prior to Herb. We're going to go back to 2010. I definitely was the type to go through her phone every day, every night. You know, the type, you done mastered the art of sneaking at this point. Okay, you sleep and I'm just like tiptoeing and I'm going to grab the phone. I done probably ran your thumb over there to unlock the phone. Okay?
Wow.
I was crazy. And for good reason, because the brother was a cheater. You know what happened to him? He left with no hair. And he had locks.
Yeah. Okay.
You're bald.
That's
a whole nother stuff. We're gonna hit that later. Continue.
Yes.
You cut about my dress.
If you're watching, you know who you are, brother.
Yes.
Hold up. Why you cut out? Time out. Pause.
Yeah.
First of all,
flag on the play.
Big flag on the play.
I'm not done. I was crazy. I'm not crazy no more.
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
All right. I mean,
because Jesus saves. I'm not crazy no more.
Jesus can't save you from that.
Won't he do it?
Won't
he do it?
I made it.
Won't he did?
Now, I threw out we were living together at the time. And he fell asleep when I did this. And so I took all of his clothes, everything that he owned out of the apartment and threw it out. And before I left, I cut his hair. And then I took his money.
We're going to talk about this because Trey Proper used to have locks and he loved them so much.
Let me start off by saying this.
Say anything.
Women are crazy. Men are stupid.
He didn't say anything.
We're not crazy. We're very strategic.
Why would you say that?
No, because we're stupid.
Our demographic.
I mean,
we're very strategic.
I understand our demographic, but I'm speaking
all
facts.
Women are strategic.
All women are crazy.
That's not
true. And when I mean crazy, I mean as far as this is concerned. You guys
is that a segue into our next segment?
We're talking about trust.
We're talking about trust.
We're talking about trust, but that also kind of bleeds over into our why you break my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Is that a segue? I didn't see that.
It is.
Because what you're not going to do is play with me. That's why. Okay? Because what you're not going to do is play with me.
You break my PlayStation now. You the only thing I got left.
Hold on a second. That person that you saw in my DMs is my coworker saying, hey, we have a company picnic this Saturday. Not me, what you doing Saturday, boo. I'm saying, hey, what are you bringing to the outcome? What are you bringing to
that didn't happen
event?
with us.
I mean, it didn't happen with us, but I'm talking because black men don't cheat. So we wouldn't do that. So
like with you saying that, peep game. If I'm adding a woman to my phone book, there is what I call a professional disclaimer to it. If it's a customer, it is customer Ms. Such and Such. If it's somebody that works at freaking Safeway, Ms. Such and Such, or first name, last name. Like
that should go take my stuff again.
Learn that
my stuff. Mm-hmm. Mine.
I only feel the need to go through, and here's the thing: I usually don't feel the need to go through a phone because my intuition tells me what I need to know, and people are just relatively sloppy at good times. Hey. So therefore, I don't need to look through anyone's phone because it's going to come to me regardless.
Come on here.
But if I'm going through your phone, it's to make sure that I have 100% concrete proof before I go.
And what happens?
Very strategic.
So you know,
you have a chance. Let me tag in real quick. I'm sorry. All right.
Can we see you?
Sure, yeah, hop
but
real
people
quick.
might want to see you a little bit.
Let me just.
They done missed you all these 45 minutes.
All right, so look.
50 minutes, you know.
If you feel the need, if you feel like your intuition is saying something, wouldn't it be prudent to talk to the individual that you're with?
Oh, yeah.
And have that open line of communication.
You can talk and have that open line of communication, but then you still have to look that person in their face and go, "You lying to me in my face."
Honest,
I mean, but still, you have that conversation. And I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying you do that instead of going to a route like cutting off somebody's dreads or destroying a PS4. Why not go that route? Why not? Hold up. If you're comfortable enough to sleep with somebody and share bodily fluids, you should be comfortable enough to sit down and say, "Hey, guess what? I don't trust you. This is why. This is what I've seen." That's all I got to say.
Those conversations take place
before you break the PlayStation.
I said it.
Those conversations take place.
You know what those Negroes say? They say, baby.
You tripping. That ain't even happen. Right. You seeing stuff.
And this is why boys.
So I'll say this last thing. If you feel the need to break a PlayStation, don't break the PlayStation. Just drop it off to Trey proper because I don't have a PlayStation.
You just don't know because
but wait, give him your PO box. You're about to get a lot of PlayStations coming.
DM me.
No, because seriously, you can have that conversation, and I have no problem having open lines of communication. Tell me what it is right then and there.
Come on now.
Don't tell me, "Oh, nah, you tripping. It ain't even nothing like that." And then I find out it's exactly like that because then you gonna catch these hands.
But here's the question. But here's the question. What if we tell you that, babe, you're tripping, and then you go looking through our phone? Oh, no. You had your stay. I have the coin now. Okay?
This doesn't happen.
I have the coin now.
This doesn't happen at
This
home.
doesn't happen between us
the coin
because
goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Cheat because I'm a black man. Like I said, what happens when you go looking for shit and you find nothing?
Then you go on with life as it is.
Are you gonna pick up you gonna come with that same energy? No, I don't trust you.
No.
And then you go keep that same energy.
You just you go, all right. I'm sorry. I was tripping.
Right.
Or you don't say anything at all and you just go back with life.
Exactly.
That's the one.
That's that bullshit.
Exactly.
That phrase that just fell out of y'all faces a second ago. That's like, I didn't even know it was in y'all vocabulary.
I didn't even know women say sorry. I mean,
I'm so.
You're not gonna say it again.
I don't know how to spell it.
Okay, look at here. Look, wait. Okay, you ready to hear it? Here you go.
Don't say
My bad.
Right.
We alright. You coming to bed? Yeah. I made your favorite dinner.
Right.
I suck your dick.
Not all that. We ain't go that far. But language. Look, I put the kids to bed early.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to say that phrase.
You want to play Madden all night even though people don't play Madden?
You want me to watch you play video games? Wow. Man, you want me to watch you play video games? I will watch you play video games all night. You want to pick something on Netflix?
Right.
You can have the TV remote all night. There you go.
Is it safe to say that if you go searching, you find nothing? Can we request a little extra special something after that?
Nope.
My man. I mean, it don't hurt to ask.
I'm just saying.
You went looking and you failed miserably.
Don't say failed.
Then life continues. You get to breathe another day. That is your reward. Is that you get to breathe another day.
If we say the same exact thing, we're looked at as the bad guy.
You threaten the beard? Oh, hell
no.
Genuinely.
At first, I'm calling the police. Sir, she accosted me. In self-defense, I uppercutted her ass.
No, I ain't gonna say
we're joking here. We're not serious. We're not
serious.
Don't hit a woman.
I might have had just
unless you have to literally defend yourself. But I mean,
and just gave her a bacchiata.
A bacchiata. You know what? Dave Chappelle, we love you. All right.
I can't. I can't do it.
No, but genuinely, you get to breathe another day, and that is your reward.
That is your reward.
So
Ain't God good?
And so we never did anything from the jump, but our reward for you not trusting us, and we told you time and time again that you can trust us. There's nothing going on.
We just move on from it. It's
We
not
just
a
move on.
conversation.
There's no conversation to be had.
All I'm saying, before we move on to the next thing, I'm just saying keep that same energy that you was up there. Your intuition was up there telling you your intuition was wrong.
True.
Usually it's not. But that's just speaking on this side of the table.
Moving on
That's just
to the
speaking on
next
this side of the table, though, because usually it's not.
Moving on to the next segue, the best segue to go into this one. When that person actually does feel like you're cheating and to play a prank on them, how would you take that if you found out
That's not even really how it goes. What if you're one of those serial intuitive people who never finds anything, and then the moment you think you do, you fly off the handle, but we're wrong the whole time?
That's just, some people are just looking for it. See, I need concrete evidence.
Yeah, I need real
I don't
concrete
make
evidence.
up evidence. Now there's a conversation. It's like, hey, what's up? Can you pick me up a sandwich for lunch? Or hey, what's up? Want to go out to lunch? To me, that's not evidence. I need concrete evidence. That joint I need to see deliberately. I want to sit on that D again. That's what I need to see.
All right, so we got that.
Then the D get cut off.
Now let's talk.
Brandon Bob.
I don't know about that far.
You sure do pick a winner right there, Herb.
Let's talk
He know I'm crazy. My whole family warned him. They asked him before.
Oh no! Let me know. Hold on.
We got 10 minutes. Let me talk.
We gotta run into the pranks. I want to get to the pranks. And we run out of time.
Wait, where you going?
But just to go on to say like her brother legit asked me the day of our wedding. Hey, Herb, I know that you guys put a lot of money in, and we put a lot of time and effort into this. You sure you want to marry this girl? Like, for real,
Yeah,
she legit crazy. Like, dude.
Your brother is not loyal. Wait a minute.
Like, seriously. He even said, like,
is not loyal.
But
that's what I said.
As far as, like, the damage in properties is concerned, I mean, like.
You know, though. He's your brother.
I mean, but the damage in property, I mean, why is it that you feel the need to actually, like, do that? Like, if we sit there and throw out your mat, like,
you know what? I'll tag in for the girls on this one. They do that because they can't hit us and hurt us. They gotta find a way to hurt us.
Who can't?
I was trying to be on your side.
Who? Look, I'm gonna be. Look at this owl. Who? Let me look around. Do y'all see somebody back there?
If you can
do y'all
hurt
see
us,
somebody back there?
then I go back to this side. Why are you damaging our property?
I'm gonna be.
I don't even want to be
why are you
honest
cutting motherfuckers' hair off?
Okay, no, wait. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Like, no, like for real.
Were this year. I don't even want to be honest. Not against you.
No, I'm gonna be real honest. Like genuinely, I'm gonna be real honest. Like for real. I am a little person, okay, but I am very heavy-handed. I know this about myself, okay. So let me just state for the record that I have broken a car, pieces of car before because I blacked out during a issue.
I have broken a windshield
for being upset,
my bare hand,
and then I broke a piece of a car. So believe me when I say that you black out. Yes, it was my own car. Okay, I'm not even going drunk because I blacked out and I had a moment and my hands couldn't get around the person whose neck I needed them to get around. And so therefore I did what I had to do within the confines of what I had. And when I came to, I realized part of my car was broken and I was like, oh man.
I broke a windshield with my bare hands. I just smacked it. I didn't know I could smack a face that hard. The fact that I smacked the windshield with my open hand,
black out,
shattered.
Here's the thing: love makes you do some silly things, okay? And let me say, you've been with a person for long enough, and you feel like y'all supposed to be together forever, and they whispering sweet nothings in your ear all the time. telling you that you the one and whatnot, and then all of a sudden you turn around and realize that you number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Come on here now.
Then you got a problem, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear
that's
what you're
when
saying, Trey, but I'll whip any man's ass.
that's when the craziness
Even
come
if
out.
I gotta catch you in your sleep.
Like, let me just
But
say,
you
I was
good.
Why are
raised.
you looking at me?
You good, bro.
Shout out to numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I was raised
Right now,
by
I'm just playing.
3 men. Let me tell y'all real quick. I was raised by 3 men. Don't nothing get past me too
Right.
quickly, okay? And believe me, those 3 men taught me how to fight real well.
So yeah, moving
I
on
wanna hear
to
this prank.
cheating pranks.
Because pranks in general.
Just pranks in general. Because I mean, like,
Are you playful enough in your relationship?
Yeah. I mean, because I know, like, me and Talani, like, at sometimes, like, we've gotten into not fisticuffs or anything. Like, I started off one time, like, she was in the shop. She kept going on me the whole entire day, just joning on me. So you say, you know what? Fuck this. I got a whole a big ass bag of ice and put it in a bucket while she was in the shower and just threw the shit on. And then and the water hasn't even reached hot yet. Like,
no,
it's
you
just
put
being
cold water in the bucket.
Did I? I thought it was just the ice.
You put ice in there.
Oh, you got the right one because you would have died that
Probably,
day.
but I mean, yeah. But I was like, you know what? She get on my goddamn nerves. I'm just gonna finish this right
I
now.
like that one.
I just threw the whole
Don't
entire
write
thing
that
in there.
down. We
She
trying
was
to
like,
hear-
so I mean, like,
See, we don't do pranks in my house because I don't play that type of stuff. Like, I'm for real, like, serious. All
you
the
a gangster?
time. Oh, I'm a real gangster.
Hey,
Like, we don't do
so true.
we don't do pranks in my house because
So, I mean,
people will actually get
because
hurt.
one thing I will say, I seen on Facebook and not Facebook. I saw on
me. I just went,
I saw on YouTube and IG that it's this actual couple who deliberately just go and do stuff just like if the guy's getting ready to put his clothes on, she puts itching powder in his drawers.
Oh,
See, I'm that way.
That's far.
I am that way.
That's far.
And then he put laxative in her protein shake.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will do it all.
And
Then when she
glue-
came home, then when he put laxative in her protein shake,
And then
before she
turned the
went to
water off.
gym.
I think I saw that one.
No, he had like lined the line, like every walking path from the front door to the bathroom. He had lined with like Solo cups, and so she like falling over herself and shit trying to get to the bathroom.
Oh no.
He put
See, that's when you go
habanero
too
sauce
far.
on her
Like-
G-string.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
You
Yeah.
put what?
Habanero sauce.
Habanero.
I saw it
Yeah.
on her
She gets just as
G-string.
bad.
So
with
she's like working out, and she's like all in her ass.
She put pepper spray inside his like his hair, his shower gel.
Oh no.
But she also put pepper spray inside the shower head. So when he turned the shower water on, it all hit him in the eye.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's just.
Yeah.
See, some people just go too far. All this stuff for likes is not
First things
necessary.
first.
I'm
That,
a
hold on, before we
prankster.
get any
Before you
closer,
ask, yes, they were.
yes, they were white.
I'm a prankster. I'm here for.
Y'all know I'm not gonna say nothing about that. I can't. I'm gonna
The
sit over here
fact
and be
that
quiet.
he put that cold water on me.
you can
I
say
started
something about it.
pranks. I started pranks in our home.
Like seriously,
Thanks.
if you really want to just go after Talani, just go after her neck. I mean,
I'm very ticklish,
and
but
she- and
don't
she-
do that. 'Cause that's it. I start fighting. That's different.
no, sir, like legit, she almost hit our son
Yeah.
because I said, "Mom,
I
she's
start
not gonna,
fighting.
she's not gonna hit you. Go ahead and
Why you said
take her
that
to
way
the
up
neck." No,
there?
seriously,
He did say his own child
I
up.
genuinely thought
That
this,
poor baby.
that's the
Yes.
one thing that she wasn't gonna do.
My
And
poor
what did she
nephew,
do?
my poor baby.
She cocked that arm back and she's like, I was like, Miles, back up. I didn't I didn't think that it was really gonna
Father
happen.
of the year.
She's playing. She's playing. It's just but
And the
anywho.
Father of the Year award goes to.
Right.
Look at
She's
this
not
little
gonna,
black.
she's not gonna do that to that poor child.
That poor
But,
child about to get these hands. Miles, I miss you in Florida, but that poor child about to get these hands.
Yeah, but this has been a very interesting and fun topic.
We should do it again because it has so much more to share with you guys. I'm sure Chrissy does.
I feel like it should just be us next time and not
No,
you.
but you want
girl
to know
power.
something? If
Let's take over.
If you want to do a ladies show, we need to talk about one topic in depth.
Nigga.
What's that?
Being on time.
Hey. Don't talk about the time work.
No. If you're gonna come, do
We're
that.
in the Trey multiverse. What is time?
That is the
What is
time.
time in the Trey multiverse?
We were sitting there like, "Ayo, Trey, I'm gonna be a little late, And it's not because of me, because you know my track record. This nigga right here is taking forever in the day. We're going to get
into the demographic, man.
I mean, hey. Not all women. Not all women.
Wait a minute.
There's guys too. There's guys that are very late.
For real though, I can wake up like 4, 5, 6 hours ahead of time to be somewhere and still be late. Don't talk about the time war.
Okay, but we're gonna save that for another time.
So the takeover is coming.
I'm always late.
Brought to you by yours truly, TD and Christy. It's coming. We're gonna claim it in the name of Jesus.
I'm always late. I don't care what it is. I'm always. I was late today. I'm always late.
Come on, sis. Where you at?
Okay, I'm always late.
Where you at?
I have written it in my will that I'm going to show up 15 minutes late to my own funeral.
Wheel me in.
They gonna wheel me in while everybody's sitting there. They gonna go, that is classic Chrissy.
Didn't we have that same conversation?
We already know I'm gonna die before you, so I'm gonna be up there like, yeah, that's about right.
I gotta make an entrance, baby. Look at this face. Look at this.
This was very fun. But all joking aside, this was very fun.
Relationship show part one.
This relationship
your
show
drink
part
is stronger
one.
than mine. Switch cups.
No, you drink. You still got your drink right there.
Can we just like?
No, you got yours. See, this is why you need to have your own flip flops. Okay. But like I said, this is the end of the show. Like, share, and subscribe to our show. And
Black men on camera.
Share this video. Tell people we're having so much fun.
Share them.
And
support
we're on Facebook.
One of them is single. Only one of them is single.
Yeah. So I mean, shoot your shot,
Trey,
ladies.
Not her.
No, don't do that. Don't get yourself killed.
Y'all can come up with
how crazy I am.
Y'all can't see his face, but I'm gonna tell y'all OCG is extremely attractive, and y'all can try it if y'all want to. Simple City
not
life.
Single. You heard how crazy we are today.
Hey. But
wait, it's the move right here.
Like, share, subscribe. You know, what's the name? Go on blerdsandwhiskey.com. Get our merch. Go ahead and look at prior episodes. Listen to prior episodes on the cast box. And you can look at us on YouTube, like I said before. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and check us out any other time. So, ladies, you all know how we usually do this.
Yes.
Up to it. Oh, Trey, you again? Up to it. Down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Good afternoon.
And we out this bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in that technicolor rainbow in between, it's your boy Trey Proper.
It's your boy Big Herb.
And you are watching Blerds and Whiskey. So if you enjoyed this episode, give us a subscribe in the middle. Click me if you want to watch The Hangover.
Check me if you want to go ahead and watch prior episodes.
And don't forget to come take this shot.
Like, share, subscribe.